A night. Friday night usually means high school football. Time for the Varsity Zone, 4A, 5A, and 6A playoff action across the valley tonight with a trip to the state title game on the line in all three classifications. Let's start in 6A. Queen Creek, Casteel hosting Tucson South Point Catholic. A lot of turnovers in this one. Pick it up midway through the first half. Casteel gets to the quarterback, forces the fumble, recovered by Carter Volrich. They'd fall on the ball, kick a field goal. It's 34-28 in favor of Casteel. Later on, Casteel's quarterback trying to make a play, but it gets picked off by South Point's Catholic's Jake Bondi. The pick right here and gets them the ball back. And then a little later on, this looks like the ASU U of A game. South Point Catholic puts the ball on the ground after they celebrate, and Casteel's going to recover it. Would anybody want to win this game and punch their ticket to the state championship? Well, Casteel had the lead here. They fall on the ball, and they don't give it back. Casteel will play for a state title in 6A, moving on, winning 37-28. On the west side now, the Centennial Coyotes hosting the ALA Queen Creek Patriots. This is over in Peoria. The other 6A semifinal. Centennial hosting the Patriots. Great start to this one. First drive of the game, and a great catch right here. It's Cota Lama finding Khalil Bender down the field for the big play. That's a way to start. How about 2 plays later? Lama is going to air it out this time for Bender again. Finds the end zone, puts ALA Queen Creek up 7-0 with 9.5 left in the first. And here's Centennial's response. Next drive, feeding the senior running back Owen Reynoso. He's going to run right in your living room. Nice blocking there, ties the game up at 7. We jump ahead to the second quarter now. About 11 to go in the half. Lama is going to give the Coyotes a gift. It's sophomore Aiden Torres with the interception. He takes it all the way back for the score, and they go up 14-10. Lama, though, would not let it get him down, though. He would get back out there. He's going to air it out once again. He keeps firing. Junior Stetson Agnew is going to pull it down for the big response. In the very next play, after he gets dragged down, Lama's going to stay in rhythm here. Looking. He's going to find his senior teammate Bender again, this time on the slant. The Patriots take a 17-14 lead with 8 left in half number 1. The second half really went Centennial's way, though, as quarterback Titus Hill leading the way. They go on and take the win, and Centennial's going back to the state championship game. They're going to play Casteel in the final. Here's Hill post-game as Centennial's moving on.
It means a lot because last year, watching on the sideline, I knew I was going to have that chance to come out here and do this, like I said. But it just means a lot for sure. Leading my team for sure. Yeah.
All right, congrats to the two teams in 6A. A battle of two 10-win teams in Scottsdale tonight in 5A, and this was an awesome game. Desert Mountain, the Wolves, going crosstown to take on the Horizon Huskies. Tied 10-10. We picked things up. Desert Mountain sophomore Easton Connor rushing it in for the score to give the Wolves a 17-10 lead. Horizon would respond with a drive and a rushing score of their own. Bodie Zamorano finds the end zone for 6. It would come down to this, a field goal for Desert Mountain for the win to go to state, and the Wolves are going to state. A walk-off win. Look at Connor Ring celebrating on the field. He can't contain himself. Desert Mountain going to state with a last-second win at Horizon, and the Wolves are moving on 20-17.
People talk about us a lot when we lose, but not so much when we win. And everybody was kind of down, even our own community a little bit on how we fizzled down the stretch. But our kids rallied and they believed in themselves. But we're just excited about what we're doing right now.
All right, so who would they play? The Canyon View Jaguars at 10-2, traveling to the East Valley to take on the 11-1 Gilbert, ALA Gilbert North Eagles. Canyon View trailing 3-0 early, but not anymore. Braylon Anderson, the 16-yard catch and score, and that puts the Jaguars up early on the road. ALA Gilbert North airing it out, a big catch and run right here by tight end Carter Kyman, who refuses to go down. He wants to play for state. That same drive, Gilbert North's Ben Livingston using his feet to scamper to the end zone. It's 10-7 Eagles later on now. Tied at 10. Livingston again with his arm finding Garrett Baker for 6, the 45-yard pitch and catch. And Canyon View, the Jags go on to win tonight 34-24 and will take on Desert Mountain in the 5A state title game on Friday. In 4A, 12-0 Arcadia, the #1 seed, hosting ALA West Foothills. Arcadia looking to stay undefeated, but ALA Foothills to the west would be scoring first. Senior running back Hunter Cotton gets the ball and would not be denied. They ran the ball a lot tonight, but it's 6 after the PAT is blocked. Arcadia would respond back through the air. Quarterback Zach Smith is going to find his man Connor Kamas deep down the field for the score. Arcadia leads 7-6 and would only add 1. Running back Ryan Jimenez then finds a large opening to the right side, takes it all the way. Arcadia goes on to win 21-12, and the Titans are moving on, and they're going to play for the state title next Friday at Mountain America Stadium at Arizona State University. Who would they play? Let's go to Yuma for our final game of the night to punch a ticket to a state championship game. Yuma Gila Ridge hosting Micah Mountain. Micah Mountain quarterback Jaden Christ is going to find his receiver Riley Carson on the deep ball. He'll race all his way to the end zone for the score. And Micah Mountain, who punched their ticket to state in Yuma last year, trying to do it again. Next time down the field, it's Christ. Threat with his legs and his arm, flips the ball to the end zone, no problem to Carson once again. That's his second score of the game. And Micah Mountain's defense did the rest. Blake Belts with an interception over the middle to get the ball back. Micah Mountain moving on. They're going to take on Arcadia in the 4A state title game and goes on to win tonight on the road over in Yuma.